Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have one of my absolute favorite home decor subscription boxes. I have the White Homewood Spring Box. I did go through and make my selections, but I told her she could send me any box. There were 4 options and all 4 of them were phenomenal, or are phenomenal, because 3 of the 4 are still available. So I might know what's in here or I might not know what's in here. I told her to just send because she knows me really well, as I've been a subscriber for a long time now. Setting styles is really hard. I like for you guys to kind of have a concept for what they're sending, but I also feel like terminology is so open. So I have on here, they're a mix of contemporary, boho, and modern. And so remember, they're just for spring or 4 different box options. And those 4 options are very, very different. So if you have a home that falls in contemporary, boho, or modern, you're gonna like this. I have a mid-century modern house. I even did a little touch of farmhouse for a little bit, and this box did work with my style. And the box builds really well upon past boxes. You're just getting to hear why it's an absolute favorite for me. This box is super heavy. I'm gonna show you everything that is in my box. And then I will show you the other options afterwards, so you can take a peek at all 4 options, and then I'll also tell you which one is already sold out. But I will tell you this, and I feel like I say this every single time, and every single time it's true. This box will sell out extremely fast. It does every single season. So if you like what you're seeing here, or you like what you see in those photos that I pop up of the other box options, go down below to the description, grab that URL and sign up using my coupon code. My coupon code is PINK10 for $10 off your first box. The box is quarterly, so it's only sent 4 times a year. It's $149.99 with free US shipping, so it's very affordable to do across the entire year. Comes with 5 to 7 items, and you get to customize and choose your box style. If you don't want to, you can just say, surprise me. And there are actually a lot of us who do that. Let's do a poll. If you are a White Homewood subscriber, comment below and tell us, do you make your selections, or do you tell her to surprise you, or do you do what I do? Make your selections and then say, but really, send me whatever you want because it's all amazing. Let us know down below. That'll be fun to see. If you like this box, the full styling, contents of the box and everything will hit her blog early February, and you can play on there, which is a lot of fun. I always feel so sad cutting the tape that has the beautiful logo on it. I have to do it, but it always feels so sad. And then this box sends a mix of home decor. So you can expect candles. Her candles are amazing, which by the way, I can't say anything now, but I will tell you this. She's working on something really, really cool with candles, and it will launch here on the Pink Envelope. So make sure you subscribe down below, hit that subscribe button. When she launches that candle thing, that's how I'll say it, the candle thing, we'll talk about it, we'll share about it. It's gonna be really, really cool. She sends also throw blankets, throw pillows, pillow covers, mugs, table decor, wall decor, and more. So let me set this over here. This is what the top looks like. So if you're considering giving it as a gift, it does look very pretty. Wax seal, the paper, and then when you open it, oh, it's so heavy. Hold on. This is what's on top. So some of you who've already made your selections already know which box I got. I cannot wait to dive into this with you guys. So on top we have this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very cool. I got 2 art cards. Look. Both very pretty, both very different. So I feel like I totally have one that's more universal and one that definitely is going to go up like the first day of spring. And then on the back, it says, thank you for being a part of the family. Sometimes she puts a QR code back here that you can scan, but this time she's like, it's just going to be on the blog. Just hop on the blog and check it out. So I do have that link below if you're interested, where it says sign up here. That's the URL that takes you to her website where you can dig around and play with all the past boxes and go to the blog. You can shop the online shop. Anybody can shop there. You don't have to be a member. But I also have every box from White Homewoods here on the channel if you want to flip through those and see what past boxes look like. They're all amazing. I never know where to start. Let's just start with this big guy on top. I think I know what this is. The reason I say I think is because it's bigger than what I was anticipating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is significantly bigger than I was anticipating. This is, I don't know, what do we want to call it? A decorative bowl, a ceramic bowl. It has, this is actual texture. Can you hear my nails? It's raised. And then the bottom has feet. But if you wanted to hang this on the wall, you absolutely could. There's a lip right here. So you could hang this or you could prop it. You could serve out of it. I love it. I also feel like it could go very modern. Like if your home was very clean line, Scandinavian, this has a very modern clean. But it could go farmhouse. Like I could throw a bunch of robin's eggs in there and we'd be farmhouse and some spring up in here. I love this piece. And I saw this online and this is significantly bigger. Like look at it on my chest. This is big. Loving this piece. Now, I'm actually gonna shuffle all of this over and pull this piece out. Because now, oh my gosh, don't tumble over, don't tumble. This was a set, which means that's the small one. We have a bigger one in this color. I don't know what color that is. It's a bluish gray, and it's one of those ones where if you put it with a lot of blue, it's gonna pull more blue tones, and if you put it with a lot of gray, it's gonna pull more gray tones, but I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, these are significantly bigger than I realized. Here's the other one. And it's in white. It's the same as the other. It has the feet on the bottom. You could totally set it like this, or you could hang it, and it's textured just like this blue one. I'm gonna go for it and see if I can lift them both up for you. There you go. Very, very pretty. I love these. So this could go dining room table. This would go sofa back. I think it's kid friendly because it's so heavy and it has the feet. If a table gets bumped, it's not gonna wobble and fall. It doesn't have top heaviness. It doesn't slide. Huge fan of these. And I saw them on the thing, and these are much bigger than I realized whenever I saw them in just the photo. Okay. What are these guys? I don't remember what these guys are. Because within the box, as you chose different selections, so I think this one is the Golden Birds. There's also the Sweet Garden, the Luxury Tulips, and the Concrete Home. Those are the 4 boxes. The Golden Birds, there were some options that you could make. So once you made the selection, you went in and you further customized after choosing your type of box. It's really, really cool. So the blue ceramic bowl and the white ceramic bowl. The blue one is almost 13 inches across in diameter. Oh, these are the ceramic birds. So this is one. Let me pull this other box real quick and then we'll look at them together. Look how cute these are. They're just 2 little birds, 2 different sizes. They're a matte black all over and they have little feet on the bottom. They are so, so cute. So in the bird selection, you had a choice of white or gold or black. So I went with black. I'm feeling blacks. I don't normally decorate with blacks, but I have been enjoying them. Or I do, but it's like very seasonal. And I'm trying to see if I can challenge myself to add them more throughout my home. And so adding the touch of black birds I thought was really, really cute. Okay, let's see what's in here. The FedEx guy is right there dropping a bunch of stuff on my front porch. It's always so hard not to get distracted whenever I am sitting here and he's coming in. He's also used to looking in this window right here and seeing me talk to myself. Okay, look at this wood cutting board. This is one of those deals where, do I need another cutting board? No, that is a very hard no. But I don't have a cutting board like this. I don't have a cutting board even remotely like this. And y'all know how I love to hang these. So my house is small, so if I have it, I want it to be both decorative and useful. And I think this hanging on my wall right there would be so cute. Now I have everything pulled down and I don't have anything hanging because I'm getting ready to redo that side of the kitchen. And then I also had a friend come over and she was like, oh my gosh, can I have that? So I gave her some of the things that were hanging on the wall. So I'm getting ready to revamp it. So I thought the timing for this guy was really, really perfect. And I like cutting boards like this. But once you use them and they've got some knife marks in them and they've got some good patina is when I really start to love a cutting board. So I'm gonna set this here. I'm gonna put these back here so you guys can see them. The black birds look, well, they look really cute with both, but I feel like they look really, really good. Like, look at this color and just like the sleekness of this setup right here. I think that is so chic. What are these guys? Is everybody else just like in love with baskets? I feel like I use baskets for everything, and the older my kids get, we're getting rid of like the cheapy plastic bins and stuff that they had as toddlers, and we're moving into more sophisticated storage, which this mama's little decorative heart is loving. And so baskets like, oh my gosh, look. It's like one of those little dolls. It just keeps giving and giving. It's a set of 3. Love these. So I don't feel like very often we get baskets that have lids. I am digging that these have lids because this totally can hide things you don't want seen. So automatically I think, you know, my fireplace, you know how at the bottom I always put baskets for kids and pillows and stuff. This would be great because they have mochis. I think that's what they're called. They're little like these little slimy things that they just pick up all the dust in the house and stick to their bodies, and then the kids go play with them. It drives me nuts. But those are ugly and I don't like them, but the kids do. They can all go in Hatchimals. The Hatchimals, you know, like they're like the new Lego. You walk on them and they just tear your feet up. They can all go in here. This is chic and practical storage because it has a lid. I am here for this. I also am digging the coordination in color without overly matching. I am a huge fan of that. I love also, and this part is growing on me, blacks and neutrals. That's why I'm incorporating more blacks into the home, because I have a ton of neutrals. And I actually have a big black beam through the middle of my living room. And the light up here that I just replaced is black. So I'm like, I feel like I'm stretching. I do want to stop and take a moment to say quality is great. So if you have not done White Home Woods yet and you've been trying to go back and forth, the quality on their box is always great. But I do like to loop back and talk in particular to the products I am touching here. Outstanding quality on everything. Everything's hardy and solid and well made and can be used. You don't have to like stick it on a shelf and hold your breath that nobody touches it because it's going to fall apart. Nope, these items are ready to be used. The other thing that I love is that her boxes play well together, as in they build on past boxes. So I'm going to open this real quick to see what the final item is, and then I want to run and grab some past items and bring them in here and show you, because really and truly, she does an outstanding job of stacking past seasons into the current season. And some of y'all subscribe to more than one White Home Woods box. So there's 4 box options here. Some of y'all get 2 of them just to make sure you get 2 sets, like 2 of this or 1 of this and 1 of this. And I am here for that because those boxes play really well across the board together. Oh, I'm very happy. Look. 1, it's a green moss ball. 2, 3, 4. So perfect for spring. So very perfect for spring. I love those 4 moss balls. Okay, so we have this set of 3 woven baskets with a knit lid, the faux moss balls, the set of ceramic birds, the wood cutting board, or you could opt in for a doormat. That was another customization option. And the set of ceramic bowls. This is the golden birds option. There is still inventory left of this particular box. If you're looking at this and you're like, yes, this is so me, then you can go down below. When you go into subscribe, you will purchase your box. I think it takes about 48 hours, maybe even not quite that long, for an email to pop up, and then you'll go through and start making all of your box selections and customization. So when you go in, don't panic. You're not going to see it instantly. You'll purchase it, then that'll trigger the workflow to send out everything to you so that you can go through and customize. The other box that sold out super fast and is not available was Sweet Garden. So that's this box here. It had a herbal wood reversible sign, the hand woven water hyacinth tray, the ceramic birds like you saw here, a cotton linen basket, glass and wood gray vase, and the Real Touch tulip bundle. That guy's not available, but I think this box I'm about to show you is my second favorite. This is the luxury tulips, and I almost went for this one. And in fact, it was one of the ones that I was like, hey, just surprise me, send me whatever, because this box has the ceramic birds that I have here. It has the gray ceramic jar canister and the white ceramic jar canister. And after seeing these bowls right here, I know that those ceramic canisters are huge. So those would be amazing. There's also the cotton linen basket, the Real Touch tulips bundle, the glass and wood gray vase, and the Stay a While doormat. And then last but not least, but definitely the most intriguing and different, and I loved seeing her put this in for my Scandinavian, more modern friend. She has the concrete home, and it has the ceramic birds, a glass and leather vase, Real Touch tulips, cement serving bowl, cement trivet, and a cement tray with leather straps. You guys, that is amazing. I feel like these boxes are very different, complementary amongst themselves, complementary to past boxes, but by adding in this concrete home one, she has just filled a gap that I feel like has existed within the home decor subscription box category. Value, I think, is amazing. Quality, I think, is amazing. Let me show you how well this plays together with other White Home Woods home decor items. Brought along some friends to play. Now, if you've been around, you know this is like not even a fraction of what I have from White Home Woods. This is just some of the favorites that I had out already because I'm totally moving into decorating for like late winter, early spring. So what I'm going to do is kind of a two-part shuffle real quick. I'm going to set this aside. We'll talk about this in a second. So in your first box, as you're just signing up, you get art cards or whatever you want to call these in every single box. You have to let her know that you're new, and she'll send you a base. And the base works like this. So you get the art card. On your first box, you get your base. And then every single season, you rotate your art card in your base. So I'll take this guy out, put the next one in. Super easy breezy. And so make sure you check the box to let her know you need a base if you are a brand new subscriber. I have here summer, so let me just draw a line like this. Put this over here. These are items from summer and spring of 2022. So this, like, I don't know what this is called, but a light garden, I think it's what it's called, is really great because these can be moved wherever and the tray can be used in and of itself, but these little votives can be added back in and I love them. You can move them around, you can mix them, you can take them out, you can put them in. Love it. And then this base with the sprig, I actually run upstairs and take it out of my kiddo's room. I'd like to brag on these pillows. So we got these last year, and as you can see, a couple of the loops are a little funny, but these, oh here, look. Here's an indiscretion. There's some food. These actually sit at our dining room table in the chair. So the little girls, when they sit down in these like bucket chairs we have, are too short. So they can place these behind their back and it inches them forward and they can reach the table easier. So these have survived a lot of wear and tear and have done it with such great style. Love this boxwood. This is real. This is dried greenery. Love that. And this blanket, I've had this out on the outdoor patio since I got it, so a year. And it's not recommended for outdoor use. It's never molded. It doesn't stain. It's super hardy. It's easy to wash. It's a heavy blanket. I love it, especially right now when it's cold outside. So you can see how these things play so well. Oh, I didn't even show you these. They play so well together. Baskets. We got this set of nesting baskets last year. I have used these so much. My kids have pulled the handles off the small one. This is what they keep their shoes and school stuff in. So every morning they pull it out, they put their belts, their shoes, all the little things in, and it's right in the mudroom in their section. And then they push it back in, and every day they get back to school, they pull it back out, and they put everything back in. So these guys have had so much love, so much wear and tear, and they are still, look, perfectly functioning in immaculate condition, albeit housing a dust bunny or two as well. So to talk about quality, I can vouch for, as I've been a subscriber over a year, so I think I've received 6 boxes thus far of White Home Wood stuff. The quality is great. The home decor lasts. It's versatile. It plays well together. So I am totally, I'm gonna sit these in here. I am super, super loving how cute all of this is together. I'm loving these colors together. I'm loving the textures together. I think this is just really, really well done. Ooh, would you do all 4 of these or would you only do 3? I like odd numbers, so the 3 looks better to me. Huh. Okay, tell me, would you style this with 3 or 4? That was so random. But you can see where, let me take this guy out, is I feel like he's a slightly different style. Look at this. This looks so good together. Even this little light garden has that little pop of black in this piece here, then the pop of black with the birds. These colors coordinate well. This is so easy to build together, especially if you have a small space and everything has to go in one space. It will work together. If you have a larger space, you have more, I guess, grace, you could say, because then you could spread it out and create different themes in different rooms. But if you don't have a lot of rooms, you have to kind of have a pretty concise theme where your house looks very eclectic. Okay, I'm gonna pull the cutting board back up and I've got a couple more things I want to show you there. Now I swapped over to kitchen. So like literally I brought everything that I have from like my living space that I pulled out for winter, spring. Now this is my kitchen space. So this is the cutting board that we got in our box just now. What I love is that I already have these dishcloths from my last season's box. I don't remember which one, but they came with these wash and dry dishcloths that have been great. I have berry bowls from my past box with her. Actually, I have 2 different styles of berry bowls from past boxes with White Home Woods. I have this little dish, and these get used all the time. The kids use them just on the everyday. They'll wash strawberries, throw them in, and they know which ones are washed and ready to eat based on if they're in these containers or if they're in the yucky plastic container. Obviously, the dishcloths get used on a regular basis, and I use these a little bit more during, like, we had, for Christmas, everybody over, and I did, like, a little chocolate fondue in there, and it worked beautifully because it can actually be used. This one is microwave and dishwasher and oven safe. So I think that's another excellent thing to point out. Although she's sending items that are beautiful, she intends for you to use them. So I don't remember when we got these dishcloths. Maybe I can pop it up on the screen, but we've had them for a while. They are in my normal lineup. Like we use these every week. And they look great. They work great. They have probably some minor stains from kiddos, but I mean, they're in great condition. And then there's other items that I've gotten in past boxes from them still that are in the kitchen category that I don't use quite as much. I say for entertaining, especially outdoors. These are really cute if you're entertaining outdoors. This piece could go both ways. It is just a riser. But for some reason in my mind, I keep it as kitchen. And I usually have a tendency to put like a mix of things like this in serve. And I think it looks so cute. So for some reason, I have the wood riser in my kitchen and that's where I use it the most. Or like if we're having a dinner where everybody can kind of pick their seasoning. If you put this in, you put like ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise and salt and pepper and garlic salt. Everybody can pull from the tray. It spins really easy and grab what they need. So maybe that's another reason I keep this in the kitchen lineup. So you can choose, because once again, she gives you the power to customize. First, you pick your style, then you customize your style. So you can lean your box more towards kitchen, more towards bath, more towards home, or a mix of all of the above. And then you'll find out that the items play so well together. Because like even just looking at these colors here, slide this over, like I love these together. I really love these together. Papa White right there, like that is so drool worthy. And oh, we have, okay, hold on. I'll show you one more thing, then I promise we'll wrap up. One more thing. Okay, I can find part of what I wanted to show you. So, shimmy, shimmy. Let's do some shimmy, shimmy. I love this, right? So cute. I really want this black and white art to stay over here. So, I received, and I have them packed away, which makes me so mad. I'm in the process of like shuffling my bins from the attic. Little containers. It was a set of 3, and they look like this. They're like bubbled like this, except they're black. They're this exact color of black, and it's a set of 3 of these. Would look so cute with the birds. And then in our very last box, the winter box, we got these guys. Look how good. Like this wood matches the wood on this cutting board right here. Really, really, really well. And you know, woods have natural grain, so they have a tendency to flex. These coordinate really, really well. Oh, look. Speaking of cute black things, we could add this into the addition. Does this make the White Home Woods collection look good? You're supposed to be outside. What are you doing? Okay. Well, I gotta finish. Almost done. So if I wish I did have these black things, because oh my gosh, you could see how great this ties in. And that would be the fall box that had these black containers in it, the winter box, and now the spring box. And she's just tying these little elements throughout, and they look so good together. I literally could keep you guys here all day playing with, decorating with, mixing and matching these items, but alas, we need to wrap up the video at some point. So I will say this. Watch my Decorate With Me videos. I'm trying to do them every season and holiday. They're a lot of work, so I might not hit that goal as much as I want, but I am striving for it, y'all, because I want to show you these pieces in play in my everyday home. So make sure you subscribe below so you can see these pieces in action. Grab the coupon code and subscribe below. This is a box you're gonna love, and it's a box that sells out every season. She's never had a season that didn't sell out at or before her shipping date, and she's about to start shipping these. So if you like what you see, move quick, and you can go through. I've already given you all the styles, and pick your favorite or subscribe to 2 or 3 of the styles, depending on what you're loving. Whether you're subscribing or not, I would love to hear which one's your favorite. We can include the sold out ones, we're just commenting below, and I would love to know your thoughts on the concrete one. I love that new edition. It's so opposite of what we typically see in home decor boxes. White Home Woods, thank you. This is amazing. I know we have something cool coming up for everyone, so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited to be coming behind Melissa. She's doing some remarkable things personally and within her business, so stay tuned for that. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely amazing late winter, early spring, and if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you guys later. Bye, y'all.